Hey everyone, it's Lisa Dare. It is Saturday, January 14th, and just wanted to hop on and just talk about another theme that has come up for the last day or so. It actually relates back to a book that I had spoken about before, The Power of Regret by Dan Pink. And it's interesting because the theme that came up over the last couple of days, and I just actually met with a friend today that I hadn't connected with for quite a while since the pandemic. And it really was around that theme around the willingness to take risks, the willingness to try something different that felt uncomfortable. And I was reminded of this in many ways. One is that I had the pleasure of actually working with a group of international professionals yesterday at a course that I facilitated, and just hearing the stories from people of the difficult decision that they made to leave their country, to come to a different place, to take some education, to maybe leave a job that they had, the security of the country that they were living in, to do something completely different and embark on a new journey without knowing really what the outcome of that might be, despite the fact that they had some plans about why they wanted to do this. And that I found was really inspiring to me, is how often do we actually take that opportunity to step out of our comfort zone, to do something completely different, to pursue a dream, even if it's scary and it gives us a big gulp before we do it. And my friend and I talked today about just getting to a place in life where you don't want to have that regret of not having taken an action. And Dan Pink talks about it in the book, where he said that people's regrets and the impact around inaction are far greater than when they've taken an action. So even when they've taken an action and it didn't turn out the way that they thought, they're less likely to be ruminating over it and still be impacted for a long period of time. But those things that we didn't do, the should haves, the could haves, the what if kinds of questions, those are the ones that people really have the greater impact, and sometimes years and years afterwards. And so I'm here to just again remind you and really encourage you to take that first step, even if you're somebody who feels like you're a bit risk adverse. um, Start with a baby step of something. Maybe it's, for example, taking a course in something that you never imagined you would. It's maybe you're thinking about, making a career change. Start by maybe exploring that. See if you can maybe find a side gig, or maybe volunteer to get a sense of what that is. But don't wait, because we really don't know what the future holds for us with any extreme certainty, right? We have some sense, but it's also with the knowledge, knowing that even our most well-laid plans can get sidetracked. And so I just want to remind you of that. Taking the first step towards something is the beginning. And so it doesn't have to be a huge, massive jump off the cliff. It can just be a small step forward. So would love to hear your thoughts on this, and maybe even if you have any kind of tips or hacks that you can share, would love to hear about that. Otherwise, I hope you are well, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.